Mike, why are we in real estate? You know, besides all the lovely people and the long hours.
Those things never happen.
Yeah, no.
No, listen, getting into real estate's really, really important because it lets you be your own business owner. More importantly, along the same lines of helping people. Because one thing I've learned over the years, it's not about just selling houses, you're actually helping people.
Why did you get in the business? You know, back in the day. What was it, a couple years ago?
A couple years ago, like a couple months ago. I've been in the business since 2000, so we're going on over 18 years in the business, and I've seen a lot of changes. But one of the things that really helped me decide to get into the business is I knew I wanted to be an impact on the community. I wanted to be my own business owner, and I wanted to not have a ceiling of someone telling me, this is what you can make this year, this is what you can do this year, so many hours you can work this year. I wanted to have the freedom to be able to do that. And from that freedom was the outcome of being able to help people as well.
Now, it's interesting because a lot of people, we yearn for that freedom. And there's many businesses we could do it. Was real estate an option for you because you had a mentor, or did you just run across someone's path?
Yeah, I mean, I knew from early on, we had a couple rental properties growing up, so I knew that there was a way to build a little bit of wealth and some type of income without having to go on a salary every year and just saying, this is what you're going to get, a little bit of an increase this year, you'll have an increase this year. I knew it was going to be hard because if everybody could do it, everybody would be ultra successful at it. But I learned early on that I didn't have a lot of responsibilities right out of college, so I could dedicate the time to it. So I was able to hook up with a local real estate broker, and he was a mentor for me, took me underneath my wing, Gary DeMedio.
Shout out to Gary,
who's since passed, unfortunately. But he was a big influence in what we were doing, and I knew that he had a big following, and he changed our community, was heavily invested in a lot of things, in people, and changing our culture.
So it was that one person, that one mentor that really took you under their wing. Yeah. That I mean, to where you are today. You've been investing in real estate for years.
Yeah.
You guys have been doing a fair amount of deals for years.
Yes.
And I said, you and Mr. Donnelly, shout out to Donnelly.
But it's huge impact. Matt is a great business partner.
So in a sense that you guys have been partnered for what, 2 or 3 years now?
2 or 3 years now. And one of the things that's important is you surround yourself with good people. Because guess what? I don't know the answers to everything. Matt might not know the answers to everything, but together, collectively, we can help each other find out the answers.
If you could have talked to yourself 18 years ago and given yourself one tip prior to getting this business, prior to do all the deals you've done, all the impact you've had, all the real estate that you've invested in, what would that tip be?
I would have surrounded myself with more successful people in the business. Having a mentor was so key. I would have surrounded myself with other successful people as well, so I could learn different aspects in different ways. So you don't know what you don't know, and it was early on in the real estate technology boom, right?
Yeah.
You didn't have a lot of resources, but I surrounded myself with a great mentor, and from that I've learned a lot of other stuff. To go back, I would have probably had a coach, to learn the basics.
Wow, that means a lot.
And it was great to have somebody that had people skills, learn how to talk to people. It was another thing to also try to find the basics on the day-to-day coaching of real estate. So once we got our first coach, that was the sky was the limit.
And that was a couple years ago, right?
2007 is when I got
2007.
So I was in the business for 7 years before I got a coach.
Wow. And now you guys are doing, how many deals do you do this year?
We'll do
you help a lot of families.
Doing close to 200 deals.
Wow.
This year we'll probably do close to 275 deals.
That's amazing.
So each year we've been growing.
And now to grow, you want to make sure, because you're very selective, I know that.
Yes.
Just like you were with picking your coach, it took 7 years to pick a coach.
Yes.
You're very selective who you bring on your team, is that right? But you are looking for specific character types.
We are. One of the things Matt and I pride ourselves in is we run a very, very, very unique team. The people on our team are very successful. We've actually transformed their lives, and we're growing. To help that many people, we need some extra talent on our team.
What's one thing that sticks out to you? Let's say you go to a real estate event and there's 100 agents there.
Yeah.
Someone newer in the game. What's that one thing that sticks out to you?
The fact that they are coachable and they don't second guess everything. Right? Because one of the things that we do on our team is we don't tell people things that will not help them. Right? I wouldn't tell somebody on my team to do something if it's not going to benefit them. And, you know, at the end of the day, when they're coachable and they let us do what we need to do to help them, the sky's the limit. Our team is ultra unique in what we do. We just don't hire anybody on the street, but we are looking for talent.
And you had someone that just came into business that they're already doing 50 deals a year, like the first
and
18, 20 months,
This
right?
would be one thing that we'll talk to Mark about. Matt actually found Mark DeVinny. He was a bank teller 2 years ago, and now he sells almost 50 houses a year.
Holy.
And one of the big things is because he was coachable and he listened. And he knew he wouldn't tell him something that would not benefit him. And he's the sky's the limit. I mean, 50 is just the tip of the iceberg for him. I mean, he'll probably be one of the leading guys in the industry at some point. And it's great that we have the background, right, to be able to help people on our team. Because it's not about me or Matt. It's about empowering the people around us to be really successful.
And you guys invest time in that. I've seen
invest time.
Weekly, you guys meet and you train and you talk and you discuss. And
it's the sales skills, it's the building personal skills, it's helping with the family life type of thing and mindset. And we even let our agents invest in properties with us because some of the people that haven't done that before and they want to know how to do it. So we take them underneath our wing, we show them, we let them buy into different deals. I mean, it's very, very unique in what we do. It's not just an average team on the street and just, hey, if you're a good fit, great. We're very selective in what we do because we know the outcome can be tremendous.
yeah, I feel like if I keep asking you questions, we're gonna have a course on how to run a team.
We can do this all day, every day.
How can people contact you?
So listen, you can contact me directly at 610-520-6543. It's the best way to get a hold of me. You can send me an email, mike@homeexpertsforyou.com.
Bam.